Go ahead.
That is a story that we will be reading in school the week after vacation. Please read the 3 questions at the end of the story before reading and thinking about the answers as you read. You do not have to write down any answers, just think about them. You should read the entire story 2 times over the weekend so it will be answered for you when you read it in school. Mom and Dad can read some to you, but I'd love for you to read as much as you can by yourself. You might even want to read it out loud. I love to read out loud. It is a great story. I know you'll like it. I will be excited to hear what you think about when you come in on Monday, February 24th.
Yep.
Have a great vacation, Mrs. Barrett and Mrs. Grano.
Yeah. Cool. Now, what did she tell you to do?
She said to read the story.
Yeah. What else did she tell you to do? What was the first thing that she said before you start reading?
You'll have to read it in school.
What did she tell you to do before you start reading the story here?
Answer the 3 questions.
Where are the questions? Go to the questions. Go ahead. Do what it said. All the way it said it was at the end of the story, so go right to the last page. All the way to the last. Well, keep going way at the end. Flip it over and just turn that last page back. Okay, here's your 3 questions, okay? The first question, what's it say?
What things made it difficult for Amy Van
Dyken. That's her name. Amy Van Dyken.
Amy Van Dyken to become a champion swimmer?
Okay. So you're going to think about that as you're reading, all right? That's why she wanted you to read these questions first, okay? Because those are the things that's one of the things you're going to be thinking about as you're reading the story. Okay. So now you know 2 things about the story already, right? What's the girl's name?
Amy Van
Dyken, I guess. All right. And she is a what?
A swimmer.
Good. So you learned 2 things already, and we didn't even start the story. Okay. Question number 2.
Would you want to have Amy Van Dyken
Yep.
for a friend? Explain your answer.
Okay. So you're going to think about that to see if that's the kind of person that you would like. All right. Of course, she said you don't have to write anything down. You just have to think about that. Okay. Number 3.
Why do you think the author told about Amy's childhood as well as her time at the Olympus?
Oh, that's a word you should know. It's been on all for the last 2 weeks. The
Olympics.
That's right. All right. So this story really kind of ties in with what's been going on for the last couple of weeks. All right. Good job. So you got to think about those 3 questions as we're reading. All right. Can you do me a favor and turn the TV off?